What's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you for joining me here today. Don't have much to tell you, but I do want to tell you how I got started with my virtual summit business. And it all started with having a mentor who told me I could do it. So if you are thinking about having your own business, why not start right now? If there was truly a time to do it, it would be today. If there's someone you look up to, someone who's doing what you want to do, and you're thinking to yourself, hey, I want to do exactly what that person's doing, talk to them, ask for a mentorship, ask for some kind of partnership where you can work with them and they can get you going. So shout out to Doc Williams for helping me do that. He helped me start live streaming by saying, do it right now. So I'm telling you that same advice. If you want to do anything with virtual events or live streaming, do it right now. I got started with live streaming, so I moved on to virtual events. So I'm thinking if I'm doing it, and if you want to do it, you can actually do it too. So I wrote out some things for myself for 2022. I did veer off path because I didn't consistently look at it, but I want to show you some of the things I did. I have rewrote them, and I thought I'd bring it up right before here, but nah, I couldn't find it. So I'm going to show you what I have done, and I'm going to tell you how I evolved from it instead of taking all day and not going live right at 10 o'clock. So I want to do this, and I'm going to bring this up. I'm not sure if I'm yeah, okay. So I think I'm going to start by no, I have services that I offer. I have the 2022 business plan, and I have the services offered. Do I have services offered 2 times? Oh, how I got started in being a influencer for OneStream Live and what I started doing for that company. Okay, so I think I'm going to start with the business plan I had wrote out at the beginning of 2022. So let me share my screen and see if I can bring this up for you so I can share it with you. I hate that it changes the background because since I have it in my notepad, it just brought up some, I think it was Zoom, like how you enter Zoom. But anyway, this was, yeah, this is all of it. So this was my my business model, virtual summit strategist. That's what I call myself, because my favorite virtual or online events are summits, because in my own mind, I am a linchpin, and I think a summit is a great way for you to network, and for your network to meet your target audience for them to meet your network. So association, who do you want to be associated with? Who do you want to be associated with you? How do you know that your audience will get good value? And it's because of your network. That's why I like summits. Okay, so my target audience, coaches, consultants, event planners, experts. You know what? I also really like event producers. So that was something new that I put in there later in the year. Teachers, thought leaders, trainers, SaaS, software. Yeah, I don't remember what SaaS stands for. That is sad. Software as a service, company owners. So shout out to all my SaaS owners out there. And I have worked with 55 to 60-year-old males, but later in the year, please excuse me, all of my customers have been about 45 to 60-year-old women. Okay. They also wanted the work done for them. I think I may have only worked with 2 males this year, maybe 3, but the majority have been women. almost in this same age bracket. But okay, so they all wanted the work that was done for them, that they could move forward fast. You can set up a summit. I like to tell people 90 days or less. Let's see, wants to talk and connect one-on-one, one-to-many. Yes, they all had a coaching service. Yeah, all of them had a coaching service. They wanted to be seen as an expert in their niche, their field, as their services. Wanted to be associated with fellow thought leaders in the same or similar field. Yep, that part was all true. Okay, so how exactly will I solve this? I will make a solid recommendations via emails, ebooks, videos, and social media posts to solve their future tech and strategy fears by showing them stable and sustainable ways to host an engaging and profitable virtual summit. I like summits because I don't think that one is enough. I would like to host, or I'd like to tell people at least 3 a year. I'm sorry, 4 a year, like one for every quarter. So, because there's 4 quarters in a year. So why not be seen every 3 months, every 4 months, something like that. However you want to host your events, but as long as you host like 4 a year. With the Virtual Summiteers Mastermind Group, we host an event, a masterclass every first Friday, and same time for all my things. It's 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. So we're going to have the great Sabrina Tika with us tomorrow. I was about to say next Friday, but it's tomorrow. So right now, the day is December 1st. It's the first of the month. So it's going to be the last masterclass for 2022 for the Virtual Summiteers Mastermind Group, and all of them have been free. And I was thinking about charging for the next for the 2023 masterclass. So if you want to jump on and you want to see what the Virtual Summiteers Masterclasses teachers, trainers have to offer, you should probably jump on that. Maybe later I can show you what we have had. We have had Rachel Spiewak talk to us about community building. We've had DJ Strick talking about asking for what you want and getting more streams of income from your events. We've had Jason Hodge and Harry Jameson talk to us about building your social media platforms and getting a profit from that, building your audience and getting a profit from your social media platforms. And then we had Kimberly Crow talk to us about how she sets up her 10K one-day virtual events. And she offered a done-for-you service. So tomorrow we will have Sabrina Tika, and I can't remember what she's going to talk about, but I think it's something about your virtual event business. I am not sure. I will get back to you on that. So let's see. I think I went over how exactly I would solve this. So, oh yeah, emails. If you're not using emails, you should. I have, I've heard people say, and I thought this was a joke. I thought this was a marketing ploy. They're saying email is dead. No, it's not. But I actually heard somebody say this to me. It's like, don't use email, only use chatbots. So I got a 56% open rate. Yeah. So thank you all who are on my email list. Thank you all for clicking through. I got I think it's a 5 or 7% click-through rate. I would love to have it at 10. So if you are on my email list, please click the links so I can have a 10% open rate. Please and thank you. Okay, so yeah, email is not dead. If you want email to be done for you, so you would have a live stream show, you would have a let's see. You know what? When I live stream, it goes to YouTube, and a YouTube channel picks up my RSS feed, and I have SendFox. SendFox picks up that RSS feed. It writes an email for me. I tell it to go out at 10. I think I have it go out at 9, and then the email goes out. That's it. Let's see. I have to stop this because I have to look for something right quick. But I want to tell you that no, email is not dead. Email is very capable of helping you reach your audience, and you should reach your audience. So please, please use email. So another thing that I wanted to say is that let's see, I've lost my place. I lost my place. I want to share this one more time. Let's see, not services, business plan. I'm going to share this one more time. Okay, so where was I? I knew I was talking about emails. I'm trying to find my place on here. How exactly I was on. Oh, ebooks. So when you finish your live stream, you take it to a platform. I have been using Perfect Recall. If you don't know, I am very sad that they are shutting their doors, telling me they can't make this a sustainable business. No, I don't believe that, because I love it and I use it and I tell people about it constantly. So yeah. So you take your transcript. Oh yeah. If you guys didn't know, Happy Scribe was on AppSumo not too long ago. I love Happy Scribe. But you know, I'm not sure if it's still there, but Happy Scribe will translate your books. I'm sorry, transcribe your live stream. So what you do is you chop that up, you take out the best pieces, and you put it in an ebook. And if you don't know, Beacon, I think it's .by, will make an ebook for you. Very simple, very easy. It will also give you a resource library. See, videos. If you have a live stream, you should have videos. A live stream is a great way for you to build your brand, let people know more about you. You can tell people what you do, and you can help them solve their problems just from your live stream. And if you have a live stream, you should have a YouTube channel and make playlists so people can find the videos that will help them the most. Social media posts. Again, if you have a live stream, if you're making clips of these videos, and hopefully you are, 15 seconds to 2 minutes, I do highly recommend repurpose.io. I just started using Content Fries, but I haven't really got into it. Let's see, but I am hoping to learn. And if you're looking for lifetime deals, I think I did see some, they're not really editors. You highlight the text, and when you finish with your highlight, it clips the video. So you'll have the text and the video. And I love that for 15 seconds to 2 minutes. But I have heard, I haven't tried it yet, 8 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes will let the social platform put ads on your content, like YouTube. So you can get paid for that if you have your ads turned on. Okay, let's see, what else? A social media post. Yeah. And that's what I have for how exactly will I solve these. See, if I do it for myself, I'll let you guys see what I'm doing. Hopefully you know that I can do it for you too. Okay, so marketing activities. I will post 1 to 2 minute live video clips. Like I said, I like 15 seconds now. 15 seconds will get you on a YouTube short. You can post a little longer on Facebook Reels. I'm not sure about Instagram, but you can schedule your Facebook Reels, and that would make it really simple for you. Let's see. 5 clips. Oh yeah, if you're using OneStream Live, like I'm using right now, you can schedule all of your clips and send them out as live. I love that, because you know everyone in your network not everyone, but most people in your network will see that you have a live video. And if you got those clips going all day, I think you can stream up to 8 hours a day. If you're chopping up all your videos to 15 seconds to 2 minutes, you got a long list. One day I am going to do a marathon of all of my clips that I put out. Just random clips. Maybe I will put them together in some kind of order, but they won't be the same interview or the same me wearing the same shirt throughout. Okay, let's see, actionable tips from guest talk shows. Also show them that the information is worth paying for through a paid webinar, challenge, live virtual summit, group coaching, masterminds, and one-on-one. So I did one webinar this year, and that was for OneStream Live, showing you how to set up OneStream Live via AirMeet, and I went through a webinar process. And I think if you want to see that, it's still on Talk Virtual's YouTube channel under Perfect Webinar. I think that's the title. Okay, challenges. I hosted one challenge this year, and it was telling you as an event producer, an event organizer, or a live streamer, how to find your target audience, or how to reach out to your target audience. Find out where they are and you reach out to them. So I think that happened in February. So a good long while ago. Live virtual summits. So I helped others. I didn't really host my own this year, but I helped plenty of others host their live virtual summits, and it was fun. Okay, group coaching. Didn't do much group coaching this year at all, but my mastermind, the Virtual Summiteers Mastermind group, has been running for 3 years straight now, and we've been doing pretty well. One-on-ones. I did a few one-on-ones, and it was just all right. I think I prefer the mastermind, and next year I will put out my cohort course / group coaching for content on Max. So oh, I did do a group coaching. Sorry, I did do a group coaching on content on Max. So when I do it again next year, it will be, I think the last time I did it was like April or May, and it was about maybe 10 people, and it was 2 days. So I think it was too much and a small amount of time, because it was like an hour and 30 minutes for each day. And I went over distribution and repurposing. So distribution, there's a lot in there. There's a whole lot more in repurposing your content. So I have broken it up into days. I think it'll be about, if it was in just days, I have broken it up into weeks, sorry, because I wanted to give you time to do the work. So there's like, it's right in front of me. I'm going to count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's 12 categories, but I've always heard 6 to 8 weeks would make a good time period for a course. And you would give your audience a certification or certificate, some kind of graduation, and you would let them move on to the next part of your funnel. Okay, so team and key roles. I will operate as a solopreneur at first, with the goal to hire a virtual assistant within 6 months to help me repurpose content. So yay for me. I did find someone to help me. Shout out to Melanie. Thank you, Melanie, for helping me. So what I've gotten Melanie to do is to hang out on Missing Letter. Missing Letter takes the RSS feed from my YouTube channel. It uploads it, and it asked me to pick, now it asked Melanie to pick out 9 quotes, 9 hashtags, and 9 pictures. So it'll take that video and it'll pair it with a picture, it'll pair it with a quote, and it will send it out 9 times throughout the year. So I've asked Melanie to only work on the Talk Virtual things right now. So I live stream for OneStream Live, I live stream for myself with Talk Virtual, and I have the Virtual Summiters Mastermind group. So since Melanie's just starting out and she has to learn how to use Mission Letter, I have to show her. So we're only working on one channel. So while she's working in Mission Letter, she will have Mission Letter open and she will have YouTube open. So she can match the quotes with the videos and make sure the link goes to that video. That's it. So let's see. Target market, business owners who want to get in front of many people at once, be seen as the go-to expert. So all of my target customers up top, the coaches, consultant, event planners, event producers, event organizers, expert teachers, thought leaders, trainers, and SaaS company owners. They're all hopefully are company owners. Okay, so let's see, target market did that one. Problem I will solve. I will make reasonable and reliable tech and strategy recommendations to host an engaging and profitable virtual summit. So I love tech. I can talk all day about no-code automation tools. Don't get me started on RSS feed because I love RSS feeds. Anything you can say, hey, from here, go here. And anything you can say, when you take that from there and put it here, have it go out at this time. Yes, I love that. Yay for no code automation and RSS feeds. Okay, so I like to recommend one, yes, just one virtual summit platform. But if you absolutely must, no more than two. No more than two. Why? Because people get confused. And when people get confused, they either call you and you can't deal with it right there and then because you're hosting an event. And if they can't talk to you, they won't show up. And if they can't show up, they're probably going to ask for their money back. Yeah. So one, but no more than two. Okay, so let's see. Reliable tech. Oh, and strategic recommendations. Like I said, I am a big fan of no-code automations and RSS feed, and I mostly ask these tools to work for me, do the work by themselves so everybody else can move on. Like why use a virtual event platform if it's not going to send out emails for you at the time it's going to, you ask it to send it out. So yeah, that's one of my strategic recommendation and a no-code automation tool. Let's see what else. Your landing page. You should have a landing page. You should have a website for your event. Let's see, the host engagement. You got to shout out to people who are watching you. So if I haven't called your name, I do easily get distracted. So sorry. And I was so much in a hurry today. I didn't turn on all my channels. So if you're seeing this as a replay, I didn't forget about you. Okay, so let's see, what is the next one? Revenue streams, SaaS, software as a service, affiliate links. Like I said, I am a big fan of no-code automation tools, big fan of AppSumo. If you have affiliate links, use them. The people who you use for affiliate, you get your affiliate links from, ask them to be sponsors for your event. Because if you use them, you love them, you're most likely talking about them anyway. People are going to want to know what you're using. Okay, let's see, revenue streams, webinars. I should host more webinars because if people think that a virtual summit is too much of a big deal, if they think 6, 8, 10, 12 hours in a day is really long and they can't deal with it, They can't fathom the thought of overwhelm. An hour and 30 minutes will get you a webinar, and an hour and 30 minutes is a good time frame for a webinar. Okay, challenges. 3 days, 5 days, 7 days. I can tell you that 7 days is really pushing it. Actually, 5 days is really pushing it. So, but don't go over 7 days. Yeah, you're going to lose people if you're trying to do a challenge for a whole month. Okay, live virtual summits. Love virtual summits. I've had so much fun working with other people on their events, but come January, I'm going to host 2 in January. Let's see, got my January calendar here. Can you see that? You can't see that. I got my background on. So Thursday, January 5th and Friday, January 23rd. You know, I might just make it a Friday because we usually host our master classes on that Friday, and it is a virtual event basics for your business. So we're going to have a bookkeeper, we're going to have an accountant, we're going to have someone talk about insurance, business licenses, business insurance, stuff like that, to make sure that you're legal. Like, when does it stop being a hobby? When are you going to start paying taxes? Stuff like that. When can you start training a team? When can you leave for a vacation? When can you let go and trust other people and believe them when they said they understood you when you trained them, and they are trustworthy to do the work that you hired them and pay them to do? Yeah. Okay, so got the revenue streams, challenges, virtual summit, group coaching, masterminds, one-on-ones, expenses. I will use the tech tools I already own to get started. Yes. I did not buy anything from AppSumo's Black Friday, and I really wanted Brilliant Directories. I could still get it if I was a Plus member. If you are a Plus member of AppSumo, hit me up because I think I might still need to get Brilliant Directories. Okay, see, expenses. Let's see. I will look for and join a mastermind so that I can be a part of a community and get support. So I haven't found a mastermind yet. I may need to ask my phone. Right now, I am in a mastermind, the one that I run, the Virtual Summiteers Mastermind Group, but I am in AirMeet Slack community. I'm in Summit in a Box community. I am in the Virtual Event on Virtual Events Facebook group. So I'm in a lot of groups with my peers, but I haven't joined a mastermind yet. Okay, so let's see, support, insight, and guidance. Yeah, you definitely get that from a mastermind. I definitely feel that from the Virtual Summiteers Mastermind Group. Milestones. Okay, my first goal is to get a new client within the first month of the new year. I want to hit my first 30,000 in earnings that same month of January. Maybe next January. I definitely didn't get that this year, but hopefully this January coming up, because like I said, I'm going to host a free event, and I am going to host a paid event. That paid event will be the 19th and the 20th of January, and it is a workshop. And when I tell you they're brilliant event producers, yes, they are definitely brilliant event producers who charge a lot of money for their trainings, but they're giving it to me to pass on to you for a fraction. Yeah. Okay, milestones. Let's see, 30,000 by month 6. I hope to pick up 3 more paying clients. I did that. I surpassed that. So yay for that. I have met my goals, surpassed my goals, sorry. Host an event every 3 months, earn 120. So I hosted events, but I didn't charge for them. Yeah, those master classes, like I said, maybe next year they will come with a fee. I have set up the audios for those same master classes, and they are for sale. You can hit me up if you want to know more about the master classes that are for sale. They are the replays, there are the audios, and you get all the links that that speaker offers. Okay, by month 12, hope to hit 40,000 total earnings. My second year, I want to hit 6 figures. Keep moving forward. So my word for the year for 2022 was momentum. I wanted to hit the ground running and keep moving. I want to build up speed with my virtual event business. See, I helped, let's see, I want to say I helped 10 people this year host a virtual event. And I've hosted the Virtual Summiteers for 3 years now. So it's every Friday for 3 years. So 52 times 3 is what? You can hit me up with the answer. I've hosted the Virtual Summit. Sorry, I've already said that. I just said that. I've hosted Talk Virtual every Thursday for like, I want to say 2 years. And I've hosted Erica Bates with OneStream Live. It's not 2 years because I did Digital Gurus with OneStream Live, and I did special events with OneStream Live. So I've been working with OneStream Live for a while now. I want to say at least a year, maybe a year and 6 months. So been hosting a lot of events, been doing a lot of live streaming. So yeah, I think I got that practice phrase out of the way. Okay, so my next one I wanted to go over with you. I went the business plan and see services offered. Let's see, services offered by Talk Virtual. So this has been updated. Like I said, I can't find my newly updated stuff. And yeah, I thought I had a really good organizational system in my email, but after I finish this, I know I will find it because that's how things work. So see, service offered by Talk Virtual. I think it's this one. So I'm gonna go to this one, and I'm gonna make this bigger. And okay, so like I said, this is the beginning of 2022, and I have recently updated this. Like I updated it at the beginning of November. Okay, so preparing for your virtual summit. There is a strategy session where we would go over goals because your goals are important. Goals are so important that when you write it down at the end of your event, you can make sure by the end of your event, everything is checked off. So when you have your goals and you have it written down, you can literally run a race blindfolded, your leg tied to my leg, and we would still win because we know where we're going because we wrote down our goals. Okay, yeah, goals are that important. What's the point of hosting an event if you don't know why you're hosting an event? Okay, what would a successful virtual summit look like for you? Just you. Doesn't matter about anything else. Doesn't matter about your guests. It doesn't matter about your speakers. It doesn't matter about your sponsors. That question is just for you. Why do you want to host a virtual event? Seriously, why do you want to host a virtual event? Okay, how would you like to make your profit from your virtual summit? And let's just answer that. Please don't think that you're going to make your money from your ticket sales. No, you're going to make your money from your high ticket upsells. Yes, that model is from an enrollment event. Yes, there's many different models, but when you're talking to me, you're going to make your money from your high ticket upsells. So feel free to give your speakers and any other person who wants to be an affiliate 75 to 85% of the affiliate ticket sales, because you're going to make your money from your high ticket upsells. Yes. Okay. So let's see. And what type of event would you like to host? So I just told you about an enrollment event, and I just told you how I feel about offering your affiliate commission 75 to 85%. the type of event. You could have, what's it called? You could have a free event. You can have a top of the funnel event, and you can say first day's free. The next 2 days you have to pay. It could work. I don't know. I know plenty of people who host top of the funnel free events, and they do make a lot of money. I just haven't seen them make as much as an enrollment event. So I may have to do more research on that. So since my research right now has told me enrollment events make a lot of money, that's my favorite right now. Okay, so why host an event? Again, why do you want to host an event? So let's see, depending on your answer, the type of event I can help you with, pick out from the Summit platform. So when you tell me what kind of event you want to host, let's say you want to host an expo, let's say you want to host a flea market, I'm going to recommend AirMeet because of the lounge and the tables, and everybody can have a table. Or if you want to have an expo, I'm still going to recommend AirMeet just so everyone can have a booth and you direct everyone to the booths. Okay, so let's see, setting up your virtual summit. Oh, I skipped the star. Help you find 10 speakers with a complementary niche values who has the ability and willingness to promote your event. Yeah, I like talking to people. Can't help talking to people. There's no such thing as strangers on the internet because I like talking to people. So yeah, can help find you a list. I will make a list of 10 speakers for you to vet yourself and talk to. Okay, you're talking to them to make sure you want to be associated with them. You're talking to them to make sure you want them to be a part of your event. You were talking to them because their name is going to be attached to your event and you. So you want to make sure that you have a good group of people in your event. You know, one of my favorite things about AirMeet is that if you have the lounge turned on and if you have a boring speaker, people will get up and leave and talk amongst themselves. And you know right away when you check out your analytics that that speaker was not good for your event. Just saying. Okay, setting up your virtual summit. Setting up those platforms, like I said, you pick one, but definitely no more than two. With the strategies we talked about, like I said, you're going to need your goals written down. Let's see, adding your branding, your colors, your logo. Please already have this done. Yes, it's definitely another price to do the graphics for you. Okay, speaker dashboards. I don't believe that speakers will fill out their information. Some people use this as a vetting process. If your speaker does not fill out their dashboard within, let's say, 30 days, they're out. They're not a part of the event. What I have been doing is filling out the speaker dashboard for them and then telling them they have 30 days to change their information. And I'll most likely get your information from LinkedIn. So if your LinkedIn is not up to date, it's going to be representing you on that that summit space in that speaker dashboard. So you can go either way. If you really want, there's no problem to delete speakers, even after you've said they're going to be there, because if you have a recording of them, like let's say you host a weekly show and you ask people who have been on your weekly show to be a part of your event, most likely you're going to have a video of them anyway. Most likely if they showed up for your weekly show, they're probably going to show up for your event. So I do like taking the information from LinkedIn, putting it into their speaker dashboard and said, hey, you got so much time to change this information if you don't like it. But people who do not care for speaker wrangling at all, they say, hey, you got a week to fill out your speaker dashboard. If you do not fill out your speaker dashboard, you are no longer a part of this event. So depends on how you feel. Okay, so 5 emails. I do use a platform called Hey Summit. Hey Summit had offered a nice sale for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Small Business Saturday, whatever. It was 60% off when you use my affiliate link. Not only that, when you signed up for a year program, they gave you an extra 25% off. So yeah, you should, if you're hosting events, you should definitely host at least for a year and charge a minimum, let's say 10,000. I have seen people charge 5,000, but yeah, 10 is pretty low for entry price. Okay, so Hey Summit will make like 10 emails for you. You can turn them on and off if you want to use them or not. Speaker landing page. I do like Hey Summit's landing pages. Like I said, they've came out with a lot of new features. They got a new user experience. They got a new user interface. It is nice. Speaker bios. Like I said, I go straight to LinkedIn and take their about info. If I can't find it on LinkedIn, I will find their website. If they don't have a website, then I go to Facebook. I only put in 3 times the effort. After that, if it's my event, I'm saying, hey, you didn't fill it out. You need to fill it out. You got this much time to do it. If you can't, no longer a part of the event. Okay, so speaker opt-ins. So I like to ask speakers, what will attendees get from hearing your talk or participating in your talk about whatever. And I get a video clip of that. And I like Vadu TV, Vadu.tv. It makes video landing pages. So you take that 15 seconds to 2-minute clip, you put an opt-in on it, and you ask for their name, their email address. If you're using SMS, if you're using a chat bot, ask for their phone number. And you right before they get to answer that question, like you tell them about your event, you tell them the day and time, and then he's like, here's our speaker, Joe Sells Jr. talking about running mazes to set up your event. And before you can hear Joe Sells Jr. talk about running mazes to set up an event, please fill out the short form, name, email, phone number, whatever. And then you let that speaker talk. You let you play that outro for your event. That's it. Okay, so speaker posters. So not only make a speaker poster for your event for each speaker, also let in Hey Summit, you can put everything in a media file and they can share each other's posters. Okay, so let's see, speaker affiliate link, speaker poster affiliate link. Like I said, 75% to 85% for the ticket sales, because you're getting your money from your high ticket upsells. 16 emails to guest with your branding and logo. It's not 16. I think it's about 10 at the max. It may be 12 because I'm using Hey Summit, but you can also write your own. Set up 2 tiers. I do like the 2-tier system. I do like the two-tier system that changes when you get closer to your event. So you have your early bird and you have your VIP. So early bird is, hey, I believe that your event is going to be amazing. I'm going to go ahead and sign up right now. VIP, I want the recordings. I want an opportunity to hang out with your speakers. I want to hang out with your sponsors. I want to network with people. VIP. Say after a certain time, you get closer to your event, early bird goes away and your VIP goes up a little higher. Okay, so that's the tickets. Let's see, where was I? got to tickets and yeah, configure the video / live platform. So as you guys know, I love OneStream Live. OneStream Live gives me the ability to live stream to 40 plus platforms, not just mine. If you said, hey, I want you to live stream for me, you tell me those platforms, you make me an editor on those platforms. I get to add your social channels to my OneStream Live account. I can live stream for you. Let's say we're using Zoom. We're using Zoom right now. I asked Zoom to connect to OneStream Live. OneStream Live connects to it, and I hit the button that says custom live stream. I hit the record. It's going out to all the places that we asked it to go to. Love that automation. Okay, so let's see. Custom logo design for your event. Like I said, this is a different price because I'm a layout designer. I love layout design. Not great at logos, so I will most likely have to outsource this. But I did do this in Canva, so yay for Canva. And if you guys haven't checked out Visimi, some nice stuff there. Okay, so custom banners. That's great for layout design. And yes, pick me for layout design. Custom CSS. Yeah, that's not me. So I would have to outsource this. And if you're great with cascading style sheets, let me know because I may have some work for you. Okay. And if you're wondering why have this custom cascading style sheets, it's for Hey Summit. Hey Summit will let you put in the CSS and change your backgrounds, change whatever you want because you know how to use CSS. Okay, give 10 promotional strategies. I'm giving you a bunch already. Your video landing pages, your 15 seconds to 2-minute clips, making your speaker sheets, speaker posters and having them share with each of the speakers, giving your speakers 75% to 85% of the affiliate sales that they bring in, stuff like that. Help you to promote. So to help you to promote, if you have a live stream show where you have those speakers, I can clip up those videos for you and we can add those to the video landing pages, or we can just make clips to put out as social posts. Okay, help you set up social media platforms. So a lot of people don't know, and I'm always still surprised that they don't know that your social media platforms are landing pages. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. So wherever you have a banner, you tell them about your event. Wherever you can put in one link, don't you dare have a link tree. If you must have a link tree, the first one should go to your event. Okay. Don't get me started on link trees. Okay. Social platforms. Yeah. Okay. And I can go on and on about how to use LinkedIn for events. So yeah, if you must know, you let me know and we can talk about it. Okay, so during your virtual summit, stream producing, live streaming right now. If you if you haven't seen the OneStream Live Studio, you can put in logos, you can put in banners, you can put in tickers, all of that when it's time for it to show up. During your virtual summit, manage the chat while you host. So if you're hosting an event and you got the chat on, and you should have your chat on, people hate it when you have the chat off. There's no need for that. So the chat is a separate event by itself. Sometimes they're hanging with you. Sometimes they're talking amongst themselves. And sometimes they're talking about you. Sometimes they're talking about your product. Sometimes they're talking about your service. You're going to want somebody to check out that chat while you're hosting. Some people like to spam chat. That's true. But that's how you know you made it. If they got time to spam you, you must have an audience, a good audience. Okay, so send you relevant questions from the chat in private messages. So Zoom does this, AirMeet does this. See, if you're just using OneStream Live, the studio does this. Okay, letting the speaker know when it's time for them to be on stage. So that's another way to use the private message. It's like, hey, Jack, hey, Joan, you're up in the next 3 minutes. Get ready. Let's see. Putting a spotlight on the speaker, that is for AirMeet, that is for Zoom, that is for OneStream Live. Yeah. Watching out for your hashtags. So you would definitely need more than one person stream producing for you, because if you're using hashtags, where are the most common social channels that you hang out that you use hashtags? Is it Instagram? Is it Twitter? Is it LinkedIn? Okay, so after your virtual summit is over, we got to set up the replays. If you're using AirMeet, it's already done as soon as your speaker leaves the stage. Love that. Another ticket tier. So you're going to sell those replays. And then you're going to repurpose your virtual summit content. So you're going to want somebody to cut up that content. And this can be a little longer than 15 seconds. It could be a little longer than 2 minutes. You could cut it up for each speaker. You could cut it up for each point the speaker makes, and it'll most likely be a little longer. And of course, you know from hanging out with me that you're going to use those transcripts. Those transcripts are going to make your blog post. The blog post is going to make your ebooks. Your ebooks are going to make your content library. You're going to have audio from this. You can make an audio book from each of the speakers, or the whole thing if you wanted to. Stuff like that. You can do a lot with repurposing your summit content. And yes, you're going to want to have it done and promoting for you for your next event and your next event. So that's it for that one. I'm going to stop sharing. And I think I got a little more time for one more. Let's see. Let's see. Not the business plan. Let's see. I wanted to have one up where I could talk to you about using excuse me, using live streaming for influence. So I wanted to tell you all the things I've done for OneStream Live. So you can reach out to companies and say, hey, I want to stream produce, or I want to live stream for you. And you be paid for your work, your time and efforts, stuff like that. So I got to make one for November, but this is what I did for October. So content ideas, calendar creation, and calendar adjustments. So if you got content ideas, think about what month it is. Like it's December right now. Ask your phone or go to Google, ask Siri or whoever talks to you on your phone. What's happening in the month of December? What holidays are coming up in December? And you make your you get your content ideas, or you take those content ideas, you put them back into Google, and it's like, hey, when does Hanukkah start, or what days are in December have to do with Hanukkah? What days, and what happens with I'm trying to think of more holidays in December, but how do you celebrate Jesus' birthday in December? How do you have a Christmas party in December? Best SaaS deals to buy for your favorite influencer, stuff like that. And you put that on your content calendar. You would have a day and time that you live stream. You would have your content calendar made. Hopefully that has to do with that month that you're streaming, have to do with that day that you're streaming. Yeah, and make adjustments when needed. Have this in a Google Drive. Let your calendar be shared with the company you're working with, and you can have links to there. Let's see. First live stream of October. So I live stream October 4th, and I have 10 a.m. Live stream for 10 to 10 social channels, 3 Facebook channels, 1 stream live Facebook community, event producers host engaging and profitable virtual summits, and Erica Bates' personal Facebook page. There was 2 LinkedIn channels, Talk Virtual, my company page, and Erica Bates, my personal page. 1 LinkedIn event, professional quality webinars. That's the name of the title. 1 YouTube playlist, Erica Bates with One Stream Live. 1 Twitter, Erica Bates Virtual Summit Strategist at Erica Bates. That's my Twitter handle. Hit me up. Instagram, not much on Instagram, but still hit me up. 1 D Live, Erica the First, and Trivia. I think I didn't put the handle, but I think it's just at Erica Bates or ESD Bates Trivia. So here are the live streams with the YouTube handles. So professional quality webinars, promo video. I did a promo video for each one. It was less than 15 seconds, I think, just talking about the upcoming shows. Text snippets for professional quality webinars, and I have what that text said for that video. So in this webinar, we'll go over, and we'll also learn. So it goes to the next one, utilizing live streaming for your blog sites. And I have the YouTube video here, content ideas for your live stream, YouTube video selling while live streaming, YouTube video, and then I have 4 text snippets there, and I'll have the URL that will attach to it. So October 1st, this is what happened, utilizing live stream for your blog site, and it'll have that that text there went with it as the description, and 4 promo videos. So that was that. So hopefully you got an idea of all that I do. So Erica Bates with One Stream Live airs Tuesday, 10 a.m. Talk Virtual, it's every Thursday, 10 a.m. And the Virtual Summiteers Mastermind Group, it's Fridays. First Friday of every month is a master class, and I am not sure if next year is going to be free, but tomorrow it is free and you can hang out with us. Live streaming and producing events for other people. And I finally hired a VA that will help me with using Missing Letter to help with social post. So it could be a lot, but at the same time, I only live stream for like an hour at a time, and the mastermind is an hour and 30 minutes. And when we have the master classes, is usually finding speakers to who are willing to share their knowledge with us. Surprisingly, everybody doesn't want to share their knowledge, but you do meet a lot of people who are willing to share, and they're very generous with their information. So yay for that. So with our speakers, we try to help them as best as we can, because, you know, you can't take your husband out to dinner with exposure money, because exposure money isn't real money. So we try to help our speakers out by giving them their video, chopping up their video, making social posts, making event using the Facebook and LinkedIn events, and announcing that they're going to be there, and letting them drop links to their lead magnets, letting them talk to others about their offer. So why not? They are literally doing us a favor by sharing their knowledge, and why not help them by live streaming their information to 10 social channels and letting other people know, hey, brilliant people come to this place to share their knowledge. So that helps us, and hopefully it helps that speaker get more attention to their topics. And hopefully people will see that and pay that speaker, because all I have is exposure money to offer them right now. Okay, so see you tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern time, Air Meet. We're going to hang out with Sabrina Tika, who's going to talk to us, I think, about their virtual event business. Okay,